want to share something. I get asked a lot about this jacket, and I've got it this about a couple years ago, and I kind of wanted like M65. And short stories. I went in military surplus store, and there was, I think, by Alpha Industry was like kind of like a real military contract M65, and they were way too heavy. This is cotton, so, and some of them come in like in 100% cotton, and the ones I got, I saw in the store, I tried it on. It was kind of like not a canvas, like a satin. It was a lot more like glossy, shiny fabric, and much more tougher. So, and this is, again, it depends on whatever you guys want, because probably those would last longer, because the Alpha Industry does 150-50, like it's a nylon and cotton. So, and I wanted something lighter, and that's why I found this one by Rothco, which is also a military contractor, and they do this, which is called vintage M65, and this is just perfect for everyday wear, and I just love it because it's not as heavy as the other one. Like, again, if you guys want to go with like real military, this is real military too. It's kind of like the older models. I believe they were made 100% cotton. So nowadays they do some with polyester, and also the zipper. We'll talk about it later. But anyway, this one I got from Amazon. I believe maybe I got from Rothco directly from website, but they do sell in Amazon, I believe, for around $100, maybe $120. So I'm gonna put a link down in the description if you're interested, guys. So, but anyway, this is just fantastic jacket. This is all, I wouldn't say all seasons, because if you like, minus 20, 25. If you're in the winter, you probably need a lot more layers, but the thing is, you can put the winter liner in here, and what is good about this M65, they're all pretty much standard. So you can get the liners, they widely available on Amazon, on any surplus stores, on when you go in Alpha Industry, so you go to the Rothco. There's a tons of there's several military contractors, and I believe besides Alpha Industries, there is a Shot, New York, and Proper Wear. I think there's a few other names which do practically identical. Okay, so let's talk about it, and I want to cover it all in details. And first of all, the zipper. I really love the old school brass zippers, even though they switched, I believe in 80s, I believe they switched to nylon zipper. And I don't think those are as durable as these ones, and I kind of just like the look of brass zippers. It also comes around here for your concealed hood, so it just looks fantastic, and it's would last forever. We're gonna do all the measurements, because I haven't found any videos with some sort of measurements in it. So, and right away up front, I'm gonna say, guys, that go with the size down. If you're looking for this M65 field jackets, normally you get size down. Otherwise, it's gonna be so super floppy and big on you, unless you're gonna put a lot of layers underneath. This one, I normally always wear medium, even large sometimes. I got it in small because I had to send it back. I tried I think a medium, and it was too big. So this is size down. This is small, regular, and it fits me pretty well. I'm gonna put on myself, later on. I'll go outside, and it will be at the end of this video. You will see it. And so this is, let's say, the cotton, 100%. Let's talk fabric. Like I mentioned, it's not a satin. So because the satin would be like a little more shiny, more like diagonal structure. The one I mentioned was nylon. This is 100% just a canvas. It's beautiful. It's very, it's soft and at the same time kind of like a tough canvas. So what else? You have these snaps, the metal snaps, which is fantastic, like a large cargo pockets. I love it because all the small stuff, normally like a new stuff I'm getting jackets, Even some like a denim shorts, like a Western style shorts I like, they so tight, the pockets are getting so tiny, I cannot put my cell phone anymore. This one is just a great cargo. Look at this, it's expandable, and you have this Rothco label, like a red label, and this is just, look at this, boom, it goes nowhere. So it's just a fantastic. You can stick your Velcro here, you can stick your name or whatever. Also there is a, let's talk about this one, the concealed hood. As you can see, here's your hood, and the hood also detachable. You see these two buttons? They sell actually, there's option to get a winter hood. This is just no liner, just a, you know, regular, whatever, just a canvas, regular canvas hood, cotton as well. But you can get actually, you know, like a winter hood, and you kind of can detach this one, and you know, attach the winter hood, and it's ready to go. But I hardly ever use it again. So let's talk about the fabric. You have to put some of a kind of a silicone spray, some are waterproof, because this is not a waterproof. The one with nylon, cotton nylon, it has more like a water repellent quality. This one does not. It gets very heavy if it gets wet. What I do once a year, I just spray the silicone waterproof, and I do the same sometimes with my shoes, and it stays pretty nicely, you know, even in the rain. It's not absorbed because it becomes super, super heavy if you go in the rain. So this is one warning for you guys. Okay, so I think what else? And let's unzip this. You get the drawstrings on your waistline. The zippers are normally short. I'm gonna measure the zipper, and you know, here's a label, 100% cotton, and there's this label, so I'm gonna let you read. I might even place, just like at the end of this video, all the labels, and you know, just the steel shots, so you would be able to see it. So what else? This is the only one thing I want to mention. There is no inside the pocket. The out shell is cotton. The inside liner, it's also nice cotton. It feels great to your body. It's even if it's like cold summer night. So there is no pockets inside pockets, but you have plenty. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in here, and these are pretty large ones, which is great. So I love it. Also has a flaps. Okay. So it has like a nice, you know, military epaulets here. You know, in case sometimes you can show it. I show my hat in here, like a ski hat, and you can go this way. So, or whatever other stuff, or the gloves if you want to. On the back, I do love this fold up here because it allows you like plenty of movement. You know, it's not tight, it's just great. Kind of like on flight jackets. So this is a back. Let's see. Okay, just a classic style, fantastic. You can, you know, wear it, and it's probably most popular jacket in the world because a lot of movie stars, you know, you've seen a bunch of them in the movies, you know, with De Niro, Al Pacino, and you know, and many others. It just becomes sort of like a classic urban jacket, and it's great because, like, if I have a layers, I have like a, for example, t-shirt and maybe long sweater or some like a fleece, and any sweatshirt underneath. You can go on for like in pretty cold weather. You can go for, you know, if it's like, you know, 30 degrees, whatever, 25 degrees, I mean Celsius. So there's also the pockets here. You have adjustable Velcro length pockets, and there's a, you can do it as wide as you want. Look at this. This is like huge, you know, but I never do this. You can adjust it, the length and the circumference of this. Yeah, this is this is double closure because you have the zipper. Let's zip this one. You know, this kind of a cumbersome here. You have this brass zipper. Okay, let me just. And you have the snap closure, and you can snap it. Okay, it's excellent windproof, and you have also the buttons here. This is for your winter liner. So in the winter liner, I believe they do like a polyester, no any kind of like a no any like a, you know, like a goose, like Canada Goose or something. Just I think the polyester stuffing in it. Yeah. And yeah, it's great. So I don't actually have this winter and you know, liner, but I would like to get one in the future. So what else? I think we covered pretty much everything. Yeah, the hood, like I said, it's pretty much. I mean, I think it looks cool, but I hardly ever use this. The you know, concealed hood. What else? So I think we covered everything. Let's do. Okay, let me get the tape, and we'll do the measure. All right, let's do the measurement. Okay, the zippers on this military jackets, they short, and makes sense because you need some movement. So you don't want to, when you sit down and bend down, so you need like you know, in the hip and leg area, you need the more free movement, sort of like. It makes total sense. That's why they're always shorter zippers than any kind of like normal like civilian clothes. So let's do that. We have zipper length 19, exactly 19. So the bottom of this jacket, at the very bottom, a 22, and again this is a small size, regular small size, and at the waistline, right where the drawstrings is 22. It's very straight from armpit to armpit. Let me try to stretch it. Okay, armpit to armpit. 20, like 23. Yeah, I would say like 20 if I stretched a little. 23 and a quarter. That's a, you know, just the reason I'm doing this measurement, so you can pick your favorite jacket you have, you know, the ones you wear like often, and just kind of compare if you want to order it. Because when you go on the websites like Amazon, there's never any measurements whatsoever. Even the reviews kind of weird because people put the reviews and they're like, "Oh, I love the jacket. That's it." Well, tell me more about it. What is your weight and you know, size? So again, I'm gonna put on myself jacket. I'm 5'9" and 180 pounds. So just so you guys know, and order usually medium or large. This is a small and it fits me well. So let's do the sleeve length, and I'm gonna unfold this here. Sleeve would be, okay, I'm just gonna follow this line. It's 26 from this corner where the end of this epaulette, and it would be 26 and a quarter, and where the seam is, so not, let's do where the folding line is 25. So 25, and I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna put all the way beginning from the neck line, there would be 7 more inches. So we're gonna go all the way to, it would be 33 inches total length if I go from this point, from the neck. Okay, so let's do real quick the total length, because it's easy to see here on the back, total length of the jacket. So we're gonna have this, let's see, okay, from this point to the bottom, 31, okay, yeah, 31 inches here. Okay, let's do like this, 31 inches. Okay, yeah, and I think this is it. I would only, let's do the measure. The sleeve would be right in the middle, and you double, you know, if circumference of this, so there would be 8.5 across, right in the middle. You see this kind of like this 2 fold up area, and I measure right in the middle, 8.5. Okay, this is pretty much would be 16, what is it, 17 inches circumference, and right here at the bottom of the sleeve, it would be 7 inches. Yeah, 7 inches. I'm gonna do this Velcro. Yep. So that's the sleeve, and I think we've done. So I don't know exactly, like you wear in the shorts. I don't think you need to do it. It's my neck is 17 inches, and this is probably there's plenty. You'll see when I put it on, and I think that's it. And we pretty much done all the measurements. Anyway, I just love this. I highly recommend it, guys. And this is, I know they used to be cheaper before, but these jackets, they last forever. Look, again, it's probably $100 plus liner. I don't know how much they cost. They used to be probably like $25 before, those winter liners, and they're all standard. So you just have to pick the proper size. If it's your small, you probably have the small. I think liners comes in 3 different configurations, 3 different sizes. But it's just fantastic jacket, guys, and it lasts forever. And I do love this cotton version, which is a vintage version. It's much softer, much more for everyday wear. If you want to go like a little more, rugged, and if you like doing outdoors a lot, and on the rain or snow, you should probably get the one 50 cotton, 50 nylon, and probably will serve you better. Again, there's a lot of options, but Alpha Industry quite more expensive. I think Alpha would be standard. M65 would be about $220 last time I checked. So this one only $103. It's almost twice less. So I don't think it's worth it. But you can go crazy because they sell. I forgot which site is that. They sell sort of like completely original military specifications for $440. I forgot what the website is. That if you want to go like crazy, gonna go real authentic. So be my guest. You can go ahead and order one. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for the watching, and please comment. Don't go away. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna go out with my dog and put it on. You will see how it looks on me. And like I said, I'm gonna get this up close shots of this. Let me see what the zipper looks like. This is what the zipper looks like. Yeah, pretty nice, good quality, pretty decent. Yeah, so, and this is all the details here. Yeah, everything is pretty well done. I didn't see any issues. Nothing comes apart. I just, this is a label again, and this is buttons. This too for the winter liner button too. So, and the snaps are. Just going to show the real closer snaps. If you want to go like this, and here we are. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. All right, here's a little better view, maybe. Okay, this is I close down, and there's nice snaps here. Okay, like I said, it's pretty nice work. Today is a beautiful November day, and for layers, this is perfect. I mean, it's not a waterproof. I mean, it feels great. The cotton feels great. It's not a waterproof, but you can spray with this now. They have this silicone spray. Sometimes I do apply to my shoes. And you can spray it, and it would be just as good. So, and the the hood is hidden behind as classic military. So this is just fantastic. Okay, one more stop. I found a table here. Like I said, I'm on the dog park. Okay, guys, this is a better view because I'm kind of in the shade, and looks like a wind is subsided. Anyway, one more time. Check it out. Excellent. You don't need anything else. It's just excellent military jacket, and not a style. It's a real military jacket, and Like I said, there's no liner right now, so it's just a nice kind of a cotton. And besides Rothco, I think there's Alpha Industries does a few other companies which do like military surplus style. So this is, like I said, the only downside, there's no pocket in here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tons of pockets, and a hood, of course. And okay, I'm gonna get this done. Okay. So the sleeve is, like I said, it's a little wider, but the reason I got the smaller size because the medium size was just huge, even not just in the sleeves, it was just as well as here, you know, in armpits, it was just humongous, like a sail. So this is just, I think, you know, perfect shoulders, and so great for the fall time. I just love it. So let me know, guys, what do you think, guys and girls. So it's great for women too. Great outdoors, run around the city, travel. I think this is just you can use for everything. All right. Okay, bye, guys.